Oh, so y'all let me come back. Uh, y'all gonna let me come back, then I'm gonna let you get something to listen to. How about that? Um, Today was a different kind of day, man. I woke up early this morning. I've been up since about 7, and it was a blessing on my heart because I talked to my mom last night for a little while, and we always reminisce, and we always talk about how good God been and what He done brought us through because that's the only parent that I got living is my mom. And it's just amazing how you can look back and it happens so swiftly. But when you're going through it, it goes slow. A guy just came on here and spoke, and he did 31 years. And he said that in the 31 years he done, he said these last 8 years, he has built a life that he don't even, it's a blur. 31 years behind the wall and then 8 years is a blur to him. We taking a class, and in the class, the guy in the class, he'll say, God is the restorer. He'll restore things to back as if they were not there. You know what I'm saying? And that's power, man. That's power because, see, if you just think back to what you've been through, or what you had going on, or anything you bear witness 2 years ago, and look where you are now. It's amazing that you made it through it. And it's only like a vapor, but when you was going through it, it was a struggle. It was rough, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just know that me and my mama done made it through a lot. My mama now. Me and my mama done made it through a lot, man. We've been through a lot, man. She always remind me of who I was and where I came from. And it kind of brought the topic up, and the guy spoke about it today, and I already had it wrote down. And faith and trust. And you could kind of say they're the same thing, but they're not. They are two devoutly distinctive, different, because I got AI, so I Perplexity. I don't chat GPT. I got Perplexity. And I asked Perplexity. I asked what the difference was between faith and trust. And what it gave me is so great because it says faith is a belief without requiring evidence, involving confidence of the unseen or unknown. That's what faith is. And the Bible tell you, and it'll tell you that the faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So the faith is the belief. It's a belief system that you built around it. And to have faith in something is to believe in it. To know that even without evidence that it can happen, you have faith in that thing. Or a lot of people always say, well, you got faith in that chair because it's a chair, you know what the chair is supposed to do, so you'll sit down. Or you always tell people, I'll see you tomorrow, not knowing what tomorrow holds, but you'll see them tomorrow because you've got a blind faith saying that I'll see you tomorrow when you really don't know if you'll see them tomorrow. But in your faith mind, you'll say that. So the great part about it, man, a lot of people read the scripture and they say faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So when they read that, they say, oh yeah, I got faith in God. I got faith because they are seeking an awakening or seeking something. They got faith in something, but the evidence ain't really there for them. But once you lean into God, and it says, he say, it's a scripture in Proverbs 3:5. He say, lean not on your own, trust in God, trust in the Lord, lean not on your own understanding. And that's when it was a lot of trust going on in the Old Testament. In the New Testament, it was more about faith. You know what I'm saying? In the Old Testament, it's a lot of examples of what people did as in trusting in God. Moses trusted. Abraham trusted. There was a lot of trust going on because they were in communion with God. So it was there. The evidence was there. The burning bush was there for Moses. Abraham talked to God on the hill. It was a lot of things to back up what was being said or done in those times. So the evidence was there. But when you're trying to trust in someone, even as a person, when you got faith in a relationship and you, I believe, she the one, or I got faith that they gonna be all right, or you got that family member who I got faith he gonna be all right. They gonna make it from this one. They gonna come back from this one, and it kind of it's still faith. It's not trust. It's not trust. So to say faith to the substance of things, hope for the evidence of things not seen, but then to trust in God and lean out on your own understanding, it can be kind of difficult for the average person to understand, or the person who is a babe trying to understand what really God has to offer. You know what I'm saying? And when God has something to offer you, he'll give it to you 100 times. And sometimes we don't even see it. Like we'll miss it. We'll miss it numerous times, over and over. All right, Bob.
I ain't leaving. I'm trying to figure out what the zip code is.
Over here?
Yeah.
30208. 30308.
I
Yeah.
know so. Okay.
All right. So what I'm saying is that to have faith in something, you got faith in it. You're believing in that thing. You're believing in it. I got faith in God, and I've had it all my life. But the evidence was just me seeing people's testimony, hearing people's testimony, listening to what they said they've been through. And that was not evidence enough for me. It was not enough evidence for me as a person, because I am high-sided and hard-headed, and I can't learn that way. Just because you can do it, it don't make sense to me. I don't understand. It ain't making sense. I know God. I love him. He gonna bless me every day. That's all I was going on. I did the thing, the religious thing. I went to church. My mama didn't have to make me go, because it was something that I felt it was my moral compass that I needed to be there to get some kind of understanding of what was being worshiped and what the trust was being put into. And numerous times I felt the urge to run up to the front. I felt the urge to cry out and pray. I felt a lot of urges. And up until a few years ago, it was distinctive to me, because I prayed myself to prison, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I prayed myself to prison, and I know I did. Because I started doing this live broadcasting in February 2022. And I spoke about a lot of things, and I started to line myself up with my faith, and started to go from my faith to my trust, because I was seeing God move. And while he's moving, he's removing people from my life. And he removes things from your life. He'll remove some stuff and pick it apart and make way for what he has to directly line up for you. It'd be some stuff in the way that you have in front of you. Anything that you put before God is closer to God than you are. That makes sense. I'm trying to see if I can help you understand what, if this is God and this is you, you're you. Sprite bottle is God. My camera follow. the Sprite bottle is God, and you're you, and the pen is money. Oh, I got to have this. I got to get that money right here. I got to get that paper. I got to get that paper. That means that the money means more than, because it's closer. It's closer to you. It's in front of you, and you're more focused on it than you are God. You understand what I'm saying? You're more focused on it. That girl who you keep talking or keep texting, or the one who you think you're so in love with, you might be in love with her, but you need to talk to the source first, and then bring her with you. Don't put her in front of her. Bring her with you, and y'all go as one. You follow what I'm saying? I don't know if it making sense, but I'm trying to make sense of it, because I like to help to visualize. So if it's something that you're invested in, and you have faith in something more than, I prayed that I could get 4 men to listen to what I'm finna say. I pray, and 3 of them on now right now, and all 3 of them I love them to death. Every one of them know me personally, and God, one of them just left. But it's okay. Dave, Vic, listen, check this out. If it's something that is stopping you from getting close enough to God that you can trust him. Because see, I know that every man in the world got faith. Every man I know, if you know me and I know you got faith. Dave, you still laying in the bed, I know you got faith. Vic, you know where we done came from, I know you got faith. Anybody else who understand what I'm talking about, I know that there's a faith inside of you. But it's a trust thing that us as men have, to trust in something that we don't have the evidence for. But then, let's look back, bro. Let's look back 5 years ago. Vic, me and you was well. Dave, 8 years ago, me and you was well. You understand where I'm coming from? You got to follow what I'm saying, because it takes to remember that the evidence been there. So the evidence been there, and you came from where you were, Vic, from where we was. You know what we were doing to what we got to. Our faith increased and got better, and the faith eventually turned to a trust. Whereas nobody had to call you to come to prayer call. You already knew what time it was. Nobody got to let you know that you gonna get better. You know that God got your back because he kept you alive throughout this one. He kept you throughout this one. And you just laying on your back for now. It's nothing that you got not gonna make it through, because it's been plenty of time that we shouldn't have made it. You understand where I'm coming from? So I say that to say that while we got the faith and while we exercising our faith, we have to merge our faith with a trust and figure out a way to submit the things that we have in our heart to say, listen, God, I'm going to travel one day. I'm going to give you all my attention. I'm going to pray. I'm going to cry out to you, because I know that the God that I know and the God I believe in got me. Because I had faith all this time, and I need you to show up right now, because I'm on my back right now. I'm in a position right now. I thought it couldn't get no worse than this, but I found out that the bottom got a trap door. It can get worse. I promise you. You think you at the bottom, I promise there's a trap door down there, and it can always get worse. And when it comes to that, that's when the breakage becomes the rebuilding. Because then you will let him know that not only do I have faith in what you're going to do for me, God, not only do I have faith in you, but I trust that you will take my life and change my life as I lean more. And that's when the evidence that we've been seeking to help the faith become a trust, then you see the evidence and you look back and you like, yeah. Right. So I might be laying on my back right now. Like tomorrow, I got physical therapy because my back jammed up. And boy, when I be doing that physical therapy, it hurts so bad. But this is what I need, because I want to be able to stand upright, bro. I want to be able to stand upright because I got some work I got to do. Just like you, bro. We got work we got to do. So we got to be able to stand upright. We got to be able to get through this one. So when we get through this one, because it's another one coming, but this one just preparing us for the next one. You understand what I'm saying? See, that one back there, we done beat that one. We spent off that one. Set the screen, we done made it around that one, and this is the one we're trying to get to. And then when we get to this one, guess what? We're going to defeat this one. But just let us figure it out right now. You know what I'm saying? So just understand, man, like, it's so much power in it, man. And you also have to remember, I say this because when I speak, I be speaking to myself. Also, you got to remember, where does your pain come from and your regret, bro? Because if you in pain about an issue that you can't control, then that pain can be defeated. But if you can't control it, just let's go through, bro. Let's go through. I gave an example to my man. I gave an example to my man the other day, and I know it was the Spirit of God. A tree roots grow down first. And the taller the tree, the further the roots spread out. Follow me now. So if the taller the tree, the further the roots spread out. then that means that the tree has to get locked in a little bit. So it's prepared because a tree grow up. A tree's main job is to grow. It's to grow. And what the tree does is as its roots spread, it sprouts. But in all the sprouting is summer, spring, winter, and fall that a tree got to go through. Hail, storms, the changing of its leaves, some rain, not enough rain, too much sun, not enough sun. But through all that, the tree still, it continues to go through and grow because it's already rooted down here. It's locked in. Its roots are locked in. So it has its time to root up. So just because you might be laying on your back, or you might not got a job, or we probably can't find a place to stay, or I ain't got out of here yet, or my day coming, but I'm irking for it so bad that I ain't left yet. It's because my root ain't all the way locked in yet. See, I got to get my root all the way locked in, and I don't know when my root going to be locked in. God knows exactly when your root's locked in, because then you can grow. And then you be standing up straight. And then you be doing what you need to do. And you know what you need to do. It's not a question of what you need to do. Trying to figure that out ain't nothing you got to try to figure out. That ain't no difficult task. Because your spiritual gift is already inside of you, and it's something that you love more than life. And it ain't sex. It ain't hustling. It ain't gambling. It ain't running the street. You already know in your heart what your gift and your goal is. So keep that where it's at. But with that being said, man, I need you to remember what you've been through and what you came through. And remember where you're going, because you can envision it. You see it. You see it right now today. You know in your heart what it is. And you probably don't want to tell nobody because it probably sounds stupid to you. It probably sounds really, really retarded. It probably don't make no sense at all, but you like it. You care about it. And that, my man, is what God got for you. And man, look here, man. Ain't no way that boy shake my head up like that, man. That's crazy, bro. Ain't no way that boy shake that thing up there like that right there and then whoop it down. Man, that's crazy. And I paid for it. Man, listen here. Anyways, golly. But anyway, and in closing, bro, I need to understand. I need for you to help me understand why are you still waiting on God? I can promise you, you ain't got to wait. He waiting on you. He waiting on you. He waiting to bless you. He waiting on to give you all the joys of your heart, all the things you ever thought you couldn't achieve. He waiting to give them to you. He's just waiting on you to cry. So tonight, spend your time, man. Continue to pray. Continue to give him the glory. Continue to know who's waking you up every day, man. Because, my God, I just know what he done for me. I know what I've been through. And I know where I'm going. And, hey, if you ain't riding with me, you can hold me back. I'm going to keep pushing. You can talk about him. You can say whatever you want to. Say he fun out. He going to fall off. Wait for it. You wait for it, Dave. Tell him to wait for it. Wait for it. Wait. Hey, matter of fact, wait for me to fall out. Hold your breath and stand like this right here. Hold your hand like this and hold your breath. And just wait for me to fall. You wait. Hey, if you don't want to see me come up, get what you better do, Dave. Vic, tell her what they do. Tank. Hey, Tank. Hey, if they don't want to see me come up, get what they better do. Close your eye. Hey, if you don't want to see me get right, you better close your eye. Cause I'm finna get right. It is what it is. Hey, yeah, you know what's going on. If you don't want to see me go up, then you close your eye. Go blind. Ooh, cause it's over with. And they crazy. I'm telling you. Hey, boy, look here. Listen. But you better, hey, listen. And if you trying to get up that with me, boy, you better lock on in. I'm telling you. You better lock on in because we moving, we marching. male, female. It is what it is. Hey, listen, I don't care nothing about what they talking about. I ain't doing nothing but some good. I ain't doing nothing but some good growing. You ever hear? Yeah, that's what's going on. I believe I'm gonna close with that. But the lady, oh yeah. The lady said, no, the guy said today, I wrote it down. That's what he said. Remember this, it's a diamond. He said, your greatness lies in the tedious, continuous, mundane things that you continue to do. He said, your greatness lies in the tedious, the little bitty, stupid stuff that you have to continue to keep doing. The little small thing that irritates you, but you push on through. That's where your greatness lies. The continuous, the things what really, really hurt you, when you're continuing to go through them, you just continue and continue because you just know something's going to be better. It's going to get greater later. Or the mundane things, the stupid thing. I hate count time so much. I hate hearing child call so much, but I respect it because it's a mundane. Mundane is something that's irritating. And that's where the greatness lies. When you can go through these things and let the little tedious things not bother you no more. Let the little unconscious continual things that breeze by you just go by. Keep pushing. Push on. And the mundane thing. Oh, why he putting in front of me like that? Oh, why he blowing the horn? Man, he late every day. Man, I don't want to hear what he's talking about. Man, listen, those things are what make you great because those are building your character and your character becoming such a greater person. My God. Well, when you get to the next level, don't forget about where you came from, but stay focused on where you're going. And with that being said, my boy and girl, my man, hey,